Just want to come on here and say thank you so very much to my YouTube subscribers and my podcast listeners. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your time you take it out to listen to my podcast, and to those who have subscribed or listened to my look at my live streams. I appreciate it very much, and I'm just here to say that I want you to be blessed. And remember, I'm here to help single women everywhere, to let them know that God can do anything but fail. God can make a way out of no way. And if you're in a situation where you're having problems, reach out to God. He will never let you go. He will never leave you. He will be there for you. Because there's many times, I have reached out to the Lord in prayer and thanking him. Even I pray over my podcast and YouTube channel because I want this to be a help and a blessing to single women. My ministry is to single women, to let them know that we have a place in life, that we can do anything. We can go forth in whatever we choose to do as helping someone else. And my goal on this my podcast and my YouTube channel is to help single women, to let you know that I care, I understand, and I want to do what I can to help you. If that means listening, if whatever you choose to do, if you want to do an interview with me, a private interview, I won't put it on for no one else to see, if it's just between me and you. But I'm here. I will always be here. Like I said, you can reach me at bmstv@gmail.com. You can listen to my podcast. You can even give words, what you thought about the podcast. Give me thumbs up or thumbs down. This podcast and YouTube channel is just not for me. It's for other single women, to let them know you could do the same thing. You could reach out to other single women that's in an abusive relationship and let them know, there's a way out, there's an escape route, and that it's possible. And I appreciate everything that every individual that is reaching out, or every individual that is listening. Thank you so very much. You help me to continue. You help me to even stay stronger. You help me to go forth. You help me to realize that I'm helping you. This is not a just me. It's for every single woman out there that's in a situation. I'm here to listen, to help whatever I can do. Um, like I said, I want to get a Zoom conference together, so that if we can have a Zoom conference for different single women talking about what they're going through or what they've been through, or just come on it, the Zoom, to have encouraging words, to tell somebody else, or have someone to listen to them and tell them what to do. We're here. I'm here to help single women, not to, speak against any single woman. And that's not what my live streaming is about, or my podcast, or when I do a Zoom. That's what it's not going to be about. It's not going to be about tearing one another down. We as women, single women, we need to lift each other up, not tear each other down, not try to destroy one another, but to help one another. And my purpose in life is to help. My purpose in life is to make sure um, that you can get through. It's a tunnel that you're going to go through, and the tunnel is very dark, very dark. But if you can hold your head up and look straight ahead, there's a light at the end of that tunnel. There's been days where I caught myself in a tunnel, and I, get down. There's going to be days where you're going to be down. That's a reality. That's just something that happens. But I choose not to stay down. I choose to lift myself up out of the tunnel, or continue to walking through this tunnel, to make things better for myself and for others. I'm believing one day I'll be able to travel and go and have a speaking engagement somewhere, speaking to single women, and we could get together. This is my desire, my thoughts, my destiny. Not just to sit in front of the computer, where there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to go about and travel to different places, and go into meetings, and sit down and we talk and we discuss what what we've been through, what we're going through, I'm here to be a blessing. I'm here to be a help. I'm here to be an encouragement. I'm here to let you know that all things are possible. All things could be reached. You could reach your goal. I have goals in my life that I'm determined to reach. I have a destiny that I'm determined to keep walking through, keep going forward, not to go backwards, not to look back. Because, when you're driving a car, and they have a rear view mirror for a reason. That's the back of you. That's what's went back. That's back there. It's not for you to continue to look back. If you continue to look back, you're gonna cause an accident. You're gonna cause failure, defeat, frustration in your life. So don't look back. Keep going forward. If you fall, get up. If you cry, wipe your tears off, and get back up. Don't never feel that if you fall, there's no hope for you. If you cry, you're weak. No, no. Tears is a release of stress or tension on your heart, on your mind, on your body, on your soul. So there's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Get in the mirror and encourage yourself. Get in the mirror and lift yourself up. There's been times where I've gotten in the mirror and I just talked about myself. Didn't encourage myself at all. I tore myself down because I was being, that's all I heard was negative words. So I kept speaking negative words. But when I come to realization that negative brings negative, positive bring positive. The words that comes out of your mouth, they got to do what you tell them to do. If you tell them you're not going to be happy, you're not going to be happy. If the words come out your mouth, I'll never make it, you'll never make it. If the words come out your mouth, what's the use? What's the use? But if you start saying, I'm going to make it, I'm going to be somebody. I'm going to reach my goal. I'm walking in my destiny. I'm going forward. I'm not going to go back. I'm not stepping back. Those words are going to come to pass. Every word comes to pass, whether it's negative or positive. They're coming to pass. When you put them out there in the atmosphere, they got to do what you tell them to do. So if you're telling your, excuse me, if you're sending negative words out there, you're going to get negative results. If you put positive words out there, you're going to get positive results. That's how it works. Negative don't bring positive, and positive don't bring negative. Negative brings negative, positive bring positive. So, choose. If you're feeling bad, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling hurt, watch what comes out of your mouth. Say, regardless of how I'm feeling, I'm going to be okay. Regardless of what this feels like, the tears I'm crying, I'm going to be okay. Regardless the situation that I am in, I'm hurting, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to make it. I'm going to get through this. I am going to survive because I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior that's going to fight and going to pick myself up and keep going on because I have a destiny. I have someone else another single woman to lift up, to encourage, to help. And I got to continue to go forward because if I go backwards, that single woman is waiting on me. She won't receive any help. So I got to keep going forward because I got to tell her my testimony. I got to tell her how I survived, what I did, how I stood and how I wasn't going to give up. No matter how it hurt, I was determined to be better, to get out of this situation. And I am determined to go forth. So keep going forth in your journey because there's another single young lady that needs your help, that needs to hear that you're going through what she's going through, that needs to hear that she can make it, that needs to hear that I love you. I know what it feels like. Then she needs to hear these words. A single woman is down and depressed, she needs encouraging words. And she does not need to hear, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Just go through it. This is what you said. Whatever you sawing it out there, you did it to yourself. It's not going to get any better. Them are negative words. Them are very, very negative, powerful words. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say what happened. It happened. But better days is coming. Better days is coming. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Happiness is coming. Joy is coming. Rest is coming. Relaxation is coming. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep going forward no matter how long it takes. Keep going towards that light of your destiny, your victory, your help, your success. Keep going because there's somebody at the end of that light is waiting and saying, I need help. And you got to keep going forward to help that single woman who's at the end of your life, waiting on those encouraging words, waiting to hear that somebody else made it through, somebody else that was going through what I've been through, they made it out. So don't give up. Keep going forward because that single woman at the end of your tunnel is waiting on you, waiting to hear your words of encouragement, your words of lifting her up, your words of, words can be hugs. Even if you're not there in person, you can give hugging words. You give words to say, it'll be all right. Cry, it'll be all right. Failure doesn't mean that you won't succeed. Failure just means to learn from it. Failure just means it's a step that I got to say, I'm gonna be all right. I may have failed, but I'm getting up. So when you're in your tunnel, don't go backwards. Don't look back. Don't go backwards. Go forward. Keep going, pressing towards that light because that young lady is waiting on you. That person who has been abused is waiting on your testimony, waiting on you to tell your story, waiting on you to lift them up, waiting on you to say it is going to be all right, waiting to hear you say, I made it out. I made it out. I know what you're going through. I know how you feel. I know the tears you cried. I know the words you heard. I know the things you said to yourself. I know the times of wanting to give up. I know about the suicidal thoughts. I know, been there, done that. Hold on. Be there. Don't let go. Don't stop. Your destiny is the end of that tunnel. Go towards your destiny. It's waiting on you with arms open wide, saying, you can do it. Come on, come on. I'm your cheerleader. Go. You can do it. I'm your cheerleader. You can do this. Keep going. Don't give up. You can make it. Right there. It's right there. Right there. Don't give up. You got this. You got this. You're going to succeed. You're going to succeed. You're going to succeed. You're going to be happy. You're going to be delivered. You're going to be able to help somebody else. Keep going through that tunnel. That light is there. That light is not going to go out. The closer you get to that light, the brighter that light gets. At the beginning, it's a spark of light. But keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't stop in that tunnel. Say, regardless, I am going to make it out of this tunnel. Once you get to that light, just raise your hand up and say, God, to God be the glory. I thank you, Lord. I'm here for somebody else. I'm here to lift another single woman up. And I want to say that to you. Don't never give up. God loves you, and so do I. Be blessed. And remember, anytime you want to email me, my Gmail is beingmissdiva@gmail.com. Be blessed. Have a great day.